Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD5. There's been an update to the game and a new map has been added. This map may be common for some of you because it's a map that you can find also on Bloons TD Battles, I think, and also on the expansion mod of BTD5. Yeah, it's called Forgotten Garden. And I've already played it because I just want to see like the best way to approach it. And now here I'm gonna just show you the path, so how the map works. The balloons are gonna come from this bottom side, from the center, but they are inside this like tunnel, and so they can't be attacked. So here, if I drop a sniper, you can see that the sniper can't attack the balloons, and they can be targetable only after the exit from this point, so from this protective tunnel. And there is just one single path. It's pretty long, and yeah, the balloons are gonna just leak from this top side. And there is water also here that you can use if you want to. And just because of how this map is built, I think it's just a lot better to play it on reverse, because in reverse you're gonna have the balloons coming from the top side, from right here. And so if you can place towers right away, you can start popping the balloons right off, and you don't need to wait until they exit from this tunnel. So yeah, now I'm gonna show you Impoppable NALPS. Now this is a very old series that I had on BTD5, where I'm gonna show you a gameplay without using offensive special agents, without using lab upgrades, without using special buildings, and without using premium stuff. So in particular, double cash, healthy bananas, and bigger beacons. So it's a pretty raw gameplay without any help. And yeah, let's just go here, Impoppable. So reverse. And yeah, now I apologize if this gameplay is not exactly as good as I could have done it in the past when I played this game a lot more. But yeah, I haven't really played this game a lot of times, so yeah, unfortunately that's how it is. So let's just drop here an engineer, I think just closest to the bottom side, and then touching this right side first. And yeah, let's go. So this is Impoppable, but this is normal. So yeah, you have just green balloons at the beginning, then you're gonna have some blues, and the rounds are very similar in the early stages to like BTD6. And the only differences are the fact that in round 40 they're gonna come only ceramics, and then the first mob will come in round 46. Then yeah, around 60 has a BFB, so it's pretty equal, the same. But then yeah, around 80 is different, because here the first oh my god will come out in round 85, and that's also the last round that you play, that you need to play to achieve the medal. And yeah, it's not around 100. And yeah, the BD does not exist in this game. Also DDTs do not exist. And yeah, so it's well, you have also different towers you can use here. For example, balloon chippers, I think are very strong. And also, like, there are some towers like engineers, ninjas, like they're pretty much the same, but because there are only two paths, the strategy that you have with them is also different. Now here I have enough cash to place a farm, so I'm gonna do so, and I'm gonna place this farm closest to the bottom side and to the left side, alright, like that. And then I'm gonna place a farmer. Now this is of course a special agent, but it's not an offensive special agent, so it's not gonna in any way pop the balloons. And that's why in my NALPS series this tower is allowed. And yeah, so very important and Impoppable, and like in any game mode that you're playing, farming, getting more cash. So now just getting the farm 100 10. Yeah, there are just two paths, so 10. And yeah, the engineer with the sentry guns is like more than enough to destroy all the balloons in these first 20 rounds. So just focus totally on getting farms. And also another thing in this game is the fact that if you can place a farm before the round ends, and if you wait, you're gonna get the 2 bananas that you would get from a 0-0 farm. So yeah, that's something that I always remember about this game, because especially like in mastery mode, it's the extra cash that you can get, or even like here in normal mode, Impoppable, can really help you at being able to get some upgrades one run earlier, and in doing so you are increasing exponentially the amount of total cash that you are getting. And yeah, that's just super good. So after these 2 farms, now I'm gonna just very simply drop a ninja closest to this engineer in the left side, right here, I guess. Oh no, I have a sentry gun, so I can't place the ninja, so let's just sell it. Yeah, it's not really that important like the exact placement, so just place it around that area. And yeah, just placing it though. I'm not upgrading it because I think yeah, just the damage in these rounds should be enough. Now starting round 20, and yeah, placing here another farm, alright, before the round ends, so that should be extra 80 cash. Very good. Yeah, also farms give you more cash, and the best upgrade is the top one with the factory. So yeah, also farms are, oops, I don't know what I did here. Also farms are a lot stronger in this game, so you get a ton more of cash from the farms. Ninja 201, alright, not risking too much. I saw some balloons there being almost able to get past. So yeah, now just dropping here another farm, the last one. Normally 4 is my best number of farms. It's like the best balance between amount of cash spent on the farms and as well the amount then that you need to upgrade them and to collect the cash. So it's like if you place more farms, you're gonna end up needing to wait more until you can upgrade them, and so yeah, that is gonna be worse in the long run. Alright, so here next is round 28, so there are lead balloons, and I'm pretty sure yeah, I need something to pop lead balloons, but in this case I'm gonna just drop now a balloon shipper. So here I saw a spot before, yeah, here we go. And yeah, the second upgrade from the balloon shipper, this one right here, should make them able to pop lead balloons. So 200 balloon shipper already here, helping, stalling the balloons. And yeah, now I'm gonna just focus on upgrading these farms to 0, getting a lot more of bananas. Yeah, with the help of the balloon shipper now, I can avoid getting the ninja 3-1, and yeah, in doing so I can just get these farms quickly to 0. If anything, you can always use raw spikes. It's very easy in this game to use raw spikes. It's not like in BTD6 where raw spikes are considered a power, so you need to like come out, and yeah, it's pretty hard to use raw spikes. In BTD5 it's easier. You just need to click on them, and yeah, you can drop them whenever you want. So ninja 3-1, and then yeah, 3-2, adding already destruction. Why not? All farms to 0, and now here I'm gonna drop a village. Now a village the village in BTD5 also is totally different from BTD6 because it's not gonna give extra range when you place it, but it's gonna give a 10% discount to any single upgrade. So also the fourth upgrades, the ones that are more expensive. So yeah, dropping a village, it's always a good thing, especially just to decrease the amount of cash you need for certain upgrades. And then of course you can just level up the village and yeah, give even more stats and more buffs to your towers. So here we go. And now around 36 here, I think I'm gonna just drop yeah, against like gonna do some area damage, just dropping here a bomb 3-0. I think is the best thing to do. So doing some area damage with the explosions now. And now against round 40 I'm already good because I have a balloon chipper, and a balloon chipper can hold inside up to 4 ceramics. So definitely here I can just afford to get a farm 300. Right here, bunch of balloons, but yeah, I should be able to destroy them all. And let's get also now the ninja for A2. Why not? So more shurikens, more damage, should work very well. And let's get one more farm 3-0. And this is already the setup I normally used to then get a factory, because then if you sell a farm 3-0 and then the 2 farms 2-0, you get enough cash to get the factory once you have like about 4.3 thousand cash, if I remember correctly. But then now around 46 is approaching, and now let's see, 5.3, this is 2.6, so this is 10.5 thousand. 10.5, yeah, this is not enough, right? Because it's like 400 short. So yeah, let's try to survive one more round and then I'm gonna get the factory. I think yeah, getting the factory as early as you can is like the best thing you can do in this game, because you get a ton more of cash, especially if then you use a trick like this one when you start the round and then you get the factory upgrade, because in that way you're gonna get 13 boxes instead of bananas. And yeah, it's just an insane amount of cash more that you get. And yeah, just here I can just very simply now in this very last round get the balloon shipper for 2, preparing against the Moab. And yeah, so now just upgrading the village, giving attack speed, giving more range, giving also more pierce, bomb 3-2. Okay, here a lot of camo balloons, pinks with some ceramics, but yeah, at the end of the day it worked. And now what I'm gonna do is very simply I'm gonna just place again the farms, and I will keep on building the factories. So again, like 4 factories, it's a pretty good number. And yeah, it's sometimes it feels like it's too much, like you need a lot less factories, but yeah, should be good enough. Now here I'm pretty sure for round 49 what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just sell this engineer, right, so I don't have any more the sentry guns around, and I can just drop here a glue gunner, right, should be in range of the village because the range is bigger. And yeah, two glue gunner, very strong, getting also camo detection with the village. In strong, right? Strong and then bombing close. Yeah, if I remember correctly, that was the best targeting. So yeah, let's start getting the next factory one bloon chipper should be enough against these map class bloons in round like 50, 51, 52. And here I can already get another factory just by selling one farm. Right, so that's perfect. Always starting the round and then upgrading. And here I almost created a every grow farming. So after getting this farm place again, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the glue gunner 3 too. The third upgrade is very strong because now it's gonna make the glue do a lot of damage to especially ceramics. And yeah, you're gonna have any more the problem of like having regrow bloons regrowing. So that should be good. Yeah, let's just drop here. Oops, another bloon chipper. Why not? 4-2. And I think yeah, I'm gonna just get another factory. Uh, 2.3. Yeah, it's not enough, so let's just get it 3-0. Yeah, this combo I remember it was very strong, like bomb, glue gunner, ninja, and some bloon chippers. It's super strong. So let's get here the third factory, and let's get now the bomb 4-2. So now also adding a stun, and now the bomb also is able to pop zebras and black bloons. Yeah, very strong upgrade as well. Adding even more CC. Now there is the glue from the glue gunner, then the stun from the bomb, the knockback from the bloon chippers. So it's super efficient. So that's all the factories upgraded pretty much. So now I can start going like fast through the rounds. And then I think in this stage of the game, well, you can just go in many different ways. Yeah, you can try to get a tower like a Spectre that is a heavy damage tower, so you can use that to do a lot of damage to the bloons. It's one of the strongest towers, the Spectre. Or you can go with also I think the Heli, the top upgrade, also the Apache Dartship, I think it's called, also very strong. Or oh well, yeah, super monkeys, so like the Sangat and the robot monkey. And in this particular game, you can see it's very easy. I just need to be careful against mob class bloons, but I think here I can also like build a temple. So I can really exploit temple mechanics here in this map, and I can just drop one here. So I'm gonna be placing the super monkey. That's gonna be the temple here, 3-0-0, and then around I just need the sacrifices. Now I remember this because I use it for a long time, that in order to get a very strong tempo, but not the strongest one, it's enough to place of every tempo passive towers 3-2 and 2-3. So in this case I had the bomb already 4-2, so I'm gonna just place a 2-3 bomb. Then I have already a village and a Spectre here, so I think that counts for a lot of darts. Then I have a glue gunner 3-2, so I'm gonna just place a 2-3 glue gunner. Here we go. Everything just in range of the super monkey. Is gonna be the temple. Then also some ice towers here as well, like 3-2 and 2-3. Yeah, it's something very easy to remember as well, so that's why I still remember it. And then the last passive was with apprentices, if I remember correctly. And so again, like 3-2 and 2-3 apprentices. And I think this is already enough enough power for the temple to survive in this normal mode in Impoppable. So I'm gonna now just sell these two bloon chippers. Yeah, let's get it. So that's the temple. Now I'm gonna just place again a village anywhere there is room. Right there. 2, 3. Temple 4, 2. Yeah, you can see the insane range. Yeah, and in this way I think I'm gonna be able to survive the last rounds even faster. Selling all these factories, you can see I have a ton of cash. And now if I remember as well, one good thing was placing here snipers in range of a village and then out of range of the village to cripple the mobs. So like 4-0 and 4-1 snipers, so different attack speeds, so crippling the mobs at different timing, and then other 2 snipers in the same way but out of range of the village, again like 4-0 and 4-1. And that way you can even slow down mob class points, you can cripple them, and yeah, with in the combo with the temple it's just super strong. And also here I have the village 2-4, so I can use the activated ability if I want to, also from this side. And that's it. So yeah, I remember being like this strategy being one of the most common ones I used. Yeah, it's not very like needed, because like building specters, super monkeys, balloon shippers is way enough to survive the 85 rounds in normal mode. But I remember like in master mode is it's very important, like trying to build a temple if possible to survive these last rounds easier. Okay, yeah, just destroying these PFPs. And now last round, yeah, here we go, 5 Zomagats, round 85. And here using the temple, the village ability, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.